Hey everybody, it's Jennie, right? It's been a long time since I've been able to post a video like this, and I want you to forgive me because I do have bronchitis at the time that I'm doing this, so I do sound a little bit different. But I want to talk to you about email architecture, what it is, why you should be using it, and how it can revolutionize all of your email automations. And it doesn't mean that it has to be hard, and it doesn't mean that it's going to be difficult. It just means that you've got to think about it. And it's not going to be something that you'll create all in one day. It'll happen over time. What this means is when somebody downloads a lead magnet, registers for a webinar, that you're going to create a series of emails that allows your new registrant, your new email lead, to self-select. So you're going to start with your confirmation email and you're going to let them know exactly what to expect, that, I'm going to email you for the next 5 days with some really cool information and some great tips. And if you want that, awesome. And if you just want the download and you want to end up getting my weekly newsletter, click the link below. You can skip all of this and go straight to that. So that's a self-selection. Yes, I want to get really cool, neat stuff for the next 5 days. No, I don't. Just send me your weekly newsletter. I'm done. And that is a self-selection. You can do that really easily in your automations, either in ActiveCampaign or HubSpot, whatever it is that you have. And the architecture can grow from there. So you start with that one email when somebody registers, and you start to branch out depending on how that person starts to self-select or how you create your automations. And what I love is when you do this and you do it right and the emails have the right tone, the person then feels like they have control, that you have heard them and seen them and they're getting something either of value the way they want to receive it. Yes, please email me every day for the next 5 days with your cool thing. Or I only want what I want, which is access to your newsletter after this. Or I don't want anything at all. I never hide the unsubscribe button in my emails. I put it front and center. And I want people to unsubscribe if they want to, because I never want to get that spam complaint. And sometimes, depending on how I do it, I will actually have the unsubscribe portion at the tippity top, and I'll even say in small print, you're getting this email because you registered for, or you agreed to download, or you saw me on such. And if you don't want to get this anymore, no problem, click unsubscribe, and that's all good. If not, check out the stuff below. And so I'll do that to make sure that people understand where they heard me from or how they got on my list and how I'm going to connect with them and make it really easy for them to go if they want to go. I don't want anybody on my list or your list that doesn't want to be there. We only want the true people that actually want the thing. And if you create self-selection, then people actually get the choice and the power to maneuver within your ecosystem the way that is comfortable for them. Another way to do this in your email architecture is if you're going to now participate in a launch. You're actually launching a program, product, or service, and you know you're about to inundate your list. Right? You know that they're going to be getting a ton of emails, sales emails, last minute, cart open, cart close, and everything. You can send an email to your list heading up to that, leading up to that, and say, look, I'm actually going to be going into a launch starting on May 1st. And for 3 weeks, I'm going to be sharing some really cool stuff that's going to be going on. I'm going to have a series of webinars. There's going to be a Q&A, and I am going to make an offer. If you want to continue to get information about that and it might be interesting to you because it's about this topic, great, do nothing, and you'll get those emails. But if you just want to get my newsletters and not hear about this awesome thing that's coming out, click below and you won't get them. And create self-selection, right? Then you can also, what I love is you can actually create a self-selection to put them back into it. So in your first newsletter, you can say in it, hey, look, if you self-selected out, or if you chose not to get the sales emails about my ABC XYZ launch, no problem. But if you feel like you're missing out and you want to get the deets, click below, we'll add you back in because we still have 3 more weeks of this promo and I don't want you to miss out. Creating the little changes in your email architecture like this can create a ton of value for people. And I recommend that you look at your email architecture in this particular way. So I hope you found it helpful. I'm really glad to share this, and hopefully it makes some changes for you that you find to be useful. All right, take care. Thanks so much.